The post-PhD job hunt and actually finding a job. For anyone new to this series, I'm Jordan, I'm a PhD student, and this is episode 3 of my job hunt experience. Now, for many of you who are in a similar experience, this might be the most frustrating because whilst it might seem clear where you should start looking for various different jobs, particularly if you're deciding to take a slight pivot outside of what I would say is the linear path, which is go from your PhD into a research or teaching post, which is exceedingly difficult to find, I will add, but it can also be very challenging because you might find your PhD has some relevance to the research role or the teaching role, but it doesn't quite cover all of their essential criteria or doesn't cover all of the areas of interest that you have and they have in that particular post, and that can make it very difficult. Industry, you can find that there are industry related positions that are available for you. However, finding them is often quite difficult because whilst there are some posts on common job sites, they're often highly specialized roles that you're looking for, which can be difficult in itself. And equally, when you're looking for teaching policy roles or anything else that is broadly similar, then in itself you can either find you're navigating roles that seem more junior than what you're looking for or roles that are far more senior, and it's trying to identify which roles best fit your personal experience. For me personally, any academic jobs, I was using job sites like jobs.ac.uk, and primarily that was any university related positions. I was typically filtering by preferred disciplines, by teaching and research roles. You can also do teaching support roles or research support roles, so those are options there. You can filter by institution. Unfortunately, on most sites, you are filtering them one at a time. You can filter by region, again, similar problem. Now, often it's the easiest way is filtering by discipline, and that's what I did. Equally, if you're looking for policy jobs in the UK, it's work for MP. And if you're looking for industry-related jobs, whilst some people I know have some success on LinkedIn, particularly I would say if you found any particular job site or company that you've worked for before or worked with before or are aware of, just look at their websites directly and go to them straight to the point. And equally, this then starts the rabbit hole of contacting the companies initially and making that direct connection. And some of the times that can be hugely beneficial or hugely challenging, and I'll go through that in a separate video. But one of the main things I would caveat with this is through all of these different roles, you're identifying what is relevant, keeping a record of what you think is interesting, making a list of their closing dates. You will have to have some form of spreadsheet because that's just the nature of the beast now, and that's generally what the job hunt looks like.